This is the ETU Sportsnet. Mark T. Robinson here with head women's basketball coach Rusty Rainbolt, Kendrick Clark, and Amanda Wilson after the thrilling 50-47 win over ASC rival LeTu University. Coach, this was a very physical game. The atmosphere, especially going into that fourth quarter, was insane as usual here. But just kind of talk about how your team was able to overcome the physical nature of this game and pull out a win.
I think we found out something about ourselves today as a team that we probably didn't know coming into today. Honestly, we've got a bunch of very skilled offensive identity type players, but in a game where we could not make a shot, we found a way to win against a good team, and I'm proud of that. I like having girls that can put the ball in the hoop, but my whole career has been recruiting kids and coaching kids that are kind of tough and gritty and like to guard and rebound. And tonight, that's the way we had to play. We were lucky that we had Kendrick that bailed us out offensively, and she played fantastic on both sides of the ball, but we had a lot of girls that could not put the ball in the hoop. And some nights it happens, but great teams find a way to win those type of games too. Good teams will lose those every once in a while, but great teams find a way. And I think today, even as ugly as the game was and as physical and the way they stalled the whole game practically coming out trying to just run the first 13, 14, 15 seconds of the shot clock down, our girls found a way to overcome a bad shooting night and win. And you got to have those on a way to a championship. And I think our team is finding something about themselves that maybe we didn't know, and that's good. So I'm really proud of our girls tonight.
And speaking of Kendrick, you kind of lifted your team up whenever they were struggling, especially in that fourth quarter. It felt like, that your team, they just needed something to really get going. And that shot you made to kind of beat the shot clock, falling out of bounds, however you want to describe it. Talk about what was going through your mind after that shot went through the net.
Well, I want to point out before that shot happened, because we had like Amanda and Mallory and Kaya, a couple other girls diving on the floor multiple times, and without them doing that, my shot wouldn't have happened. And the shot that went in was just like lucky and by the grace of God. And so I really want to give credit to the girls that dove on the floor, because without them, that shot wouldn't have happened. And then after that, the crowd went crazy, and so I really appreciate that and them stepping up and cheering for us and kind of getting the momentum going. So ultimately, I think it came down to our toughness in that moment to dive on the floor. So
absolutely. And man, this was a big game. No matter what the records are against this team when they come to this building, you guys were able to pull out a win. Just kind of talk about, mentally, how your team responded to this particular challenge to be able to beat LeTu here today.
Well, we went in at halftime and we just talked about things that we needed to work on and fix, and then I think we just went out and executed those things really well and pulled out the win.
Absolutely. And Coach, you guys have to go back to the drawing board a little bit as you go on the road here against you got UTD and you have Ozarks coming up here. So after a game like this, what is the big message to your team now that you guys know that you can win a gritty game like this?
Well, the message is this, and we've said it all year, we say it in recruiting: everybody gets their chance. Kim played her heart out tonight, and the ball just would not fall in the hoop. Amanda played her heart out and had 12 points and 10 rebounds, but she couldn't put the ball in the hoop tonight. And on a night like that, we had plenty of other girls that could step up and do their job and do it well. So I think the message for the week of preparation is just everybody keep putting good seed in the ground, so that when your number is called, you can produce good fruit. So really proud of our team. Love the atmosphere of our fans and our student body tonight. So a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This has been the ETBU Sportsnet.